What is up, DW Nation? It's WrestleMania night, but I'm coming to you guys with my Smackdown Recap. So I will break it down for you guys. You know the drill. So starting off, we have a promo by Bryan, and he's pretty much saying he predicts he will be champion walking out of WrestleMania. Now, believe it or not, this is giving me WrestleMania 30 vibes because, the two heavyweights, Bautista and Randy Orton, either of them were favored to win, but no one was expecting Daniel to win that, but look what happened. Same scenario a few years later. We have two heavyweights in Edge and Roman Reigns, and now we got Bryan. So, as a huge Edge fan, this definitely scares me because I can definitely see Bryan walking out of Mania as champion, but at the same time, you just never know. We'll see what happens, but this is definitely giving me WrestleMania 30 vibes. So next we have an interview by the Street Profits, and they pretty much were saying is like they are going to come out and they are going to win back their tag team titles. But as they say that, they get attacked by Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. And then the Mysterios, as well as Chad Gable and Otis, they all get involved, which sets up for a fatal four-way match for the tag team titles coming up next. So next we have the fatal four-way match for the tag team championship. We have the Street Profits versus Chad Gable and Otis versus the Mysterios versus the champions Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. Now this was a long and good match, but Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler come out on top, and yeah, they're still the tag team champions, and it may be like that for a little while longer. But if I was the Street Profits, I'd be pissed because you can't make a statement like that and then lose. But we'll see what happens later on. So our next match of the night, we have Nia Jax versus Tamina, and now this was a very physical and good match. And it was two heavyweights going at it, and how it happens is that Tamina, as she was about to get the W, she gets attacked by Shayna Baszler, and the match ends right there. Then Tamina's partner Natalya comes out to help her, and yeah, Shayna and Nia, they just walk off. But yeah, we'll see if Natalya and Tamina will face off against Shayna and Nia for the women's tag team belts. Now, during an interview for the tag team turmoil match that will occur later on tonight at WrestleMania, pretty much it's just chaos as everybody is attacking each other. Now, I would name all the ladies, but I'm sorry, that is just too many people to name. I am sorry. But in the end, it's Tamina and Natalya that stand strong, and they have a lot of momentum going into WrestleMania. So we'll see if they can win this tag team turmoil match, and we'll see if they can go on to compete and maybe even beat Shayna Baszler or Nia Jax for the tag team belts. Next, we have another incredible promo by Edge, and this man just does not miss a beat when it comes to promos. But what he was basically saying is that he came back because all he wanted to do was just wrestle. That's pretty much, he's been a huge fan of wrestling since he was a little boy, and he loves this industry so much and has so much passion for it. But pretty much he was saying like Daniel Bryan weaseled his way into this championship opportunity, and it should be just Edge versus Roman Reigns, what the people really want to see. That those were Edge's words when he said all that. So, I mean, as an Edge fan, I agree with him. Not trying to be biased, but I would have loved to seen Roman versus Edge at Mania. But I mean, you can't always get what you want. But we'll see how it all unfolds. Now, what occurred last night was the Andre the Giant Battle Royale, and this was a huge match. And pretty much who stood out and who won it all, it was Jey Uso, and he joined some elite company with winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. But yeah, it was him versus Shinsuke at the end, and he got the best of him, and Jay did his thing. He had an incredible performance. So yeah, just big shout out to Jey Uso. He did his thing. With our final segment of the night, we have the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, and all he was just saying is that I'm the reason why the ratings have went back up. I'm the reason why this title is back to relevancy, which he's not wrong. And he was pretty much saying like both Edge and Daniel Bryan, they only had one good week, and how Roman, he's been consistent ever since he's became champion. And yeah, Roman was just speaking straight facts here. We'll see if he'll come out at Mania as champion or not. But I'm looking forward to this. We'll see what happens. Now that concludes this episode of Smackdown Recap. I'm Asante Grundy from the Disciples of Wrestling, and I hope you guys tune in to WrestleMania tonight and tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And tomorrow, WrestleMania once again is another two-night showing, just like they did last year, for those who don't know. So once again, WrestleMania will be on tonight and tomorrow. So if you're able to, sit down and watch it. Hopefully it's a good one. Like I said in my prediction video, not every WrestleMania is good. Believe it or not, just because it's WrestleMania doesn't mean it's going to be good. We've had some bad Manias. But I'm praying for a good Mania, and we'll see how it all unfolds. Love you guys. Enjoy the shows. And me, Kevin, and Jordan will all break it down for you guys.